Ready to bring their skills to the pitch, and to the many keen observers, there is no alternative but to be on it from the outset. Well, whether it's a beautiful day or a rainy day, as is the case today, it's always a joy to be at Wembley Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's England up against Portugal.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
A smart stop here. He's driven in the corner. Well, he read the flight of the ball brilliantly, but just couldn't quite keep it down. Narrowly over the bar. He could pick out a teammate. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And Ronaldo wasn't going to miss this one. From that range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
1-0 then.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Jude Bellingham. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Leao. Is this the moment? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Bellingham. Kane. And unable to find the target. They put themselves under pressure and have to start finishing chances.
Well, frustration amongst the players. That was half a chance to reduce the deficit there.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Teammate and support. Simple save, really. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Now, can they take advantage? Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. And Bernardo Silva has it. Real chance. Well, marginally wide. So close. High pressing and good high pressing. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. Bruno Fernandes. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and Fernandes wasn't going to miss that. He knows exactly where to be in the box when the ball's played in. It's an excellent finish.
On with the action then, and it's looking rather like a matter of how many for Portugal.
Message for JT10J, celebrating your birthday. Happy
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, great defending. A foul, but advance. Oh, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Harry Kane. And Portugal regaining possession. And teammates around him. Looked it brilliantly. Well, let's see about the cross. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And passing it well. Might work out. Brilliantly blocked. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Shaping to shoot. Oh, did so well to deny him. So the corner played into the box. Oh, it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk. Bellingham. Phil Foden now. Perfect tackle. Opportunity it is. Opportunity still there. And that's a very good parry. Rashford getting forward. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And possibilities here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Might be a chance to break. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now with Silva. And return to Ronaldo. Sloppy in possession from Portugal. Plenty of support here. And Harry Kane might do damage. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and Kane does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish that is.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Decides to shoot. Determined defending. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Good-looking cross. And the danger is averted. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Could reduce the deficit. What a commitment to defending.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Trying to deliver it accurately, but no end product. And the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway. So back in business, and England's difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? We're certainly going to find out. And at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And it is red. The referee left with no option but to send him off.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Derek. I think it's a poor challenge. He had to go for that.
He's got to have a go here. It didn't have the beating of the wall, unfortunately. Attacking possibilities for England. And let's give credit to the defending. And Bellingham. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Chance to play it in. Giving it a try. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Can he find the right pass? Oh, the threat is there. Ronaldo. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Fernandes. Silva. Firing it in. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Well, they've decided to make a change.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. It's Bernardo Silva! And the keeper there to deal with it. Here it is now, a substitution.
Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch, number 5, to be replaced by...
He's driven in the corner. It wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. A very good tackle. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. It looks promising. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Well, interesting. Play on, says the referee. Is this the moment? Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Could reduce the deficit. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Surely. Walker. Let's fly here. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And he'll go back and hand out a yellow card here.
Yeah, he was always going to go back for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Clearance left a bit to be desired. On a time for composure on the ball. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
Playing it in. Miles off target with that particular header.
Well, the defender did just about enough there. A difficult chance in the end, I would say.
And into the last 20 minutes. The ball back with England now. It's looking promising. Nice weight on the pass. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. So the corner played into the box and caught by the keeper. Neto. Wonderfully weighted pass. Tremendous block. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, they have the ball once more. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? In position. And the volley off the woodwork. It could have gone in. He was hoping it would go in.
Well, he hits it really well. It's a good connection, but it's not quite on target.
Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming.
Well, these fans are starting to leave here. There's just no chance of a comeback now.
Bellingham! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Play halted, free kick given. Oh, he looks threatening. Useful cross towards the near post. Threatening, but a good punch by the keeper. It should be. Can they put it away? Rewarded for that brilliant high press. And players waiting in the centre. Not all that convincing defensively. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Bukayo Saka. Now winning back possession. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. That's a lovely ball. And whipped into the box. Well, threat over for now. And the final whistle here, a real sense of feel-good in the Portuguese camp on the back of this victory.